My name is Tanya Richardson. I am a member of the Mayor's Office of Cultural Affairs for the City of Wilmington. After being diagnosed with a brain tumor at age 7, Emma Stump went through 30 weeks of chemotherapy, 6 weeks of radiation, and over a dozen brain surgeries. During that time, she turned to art to help express her feelings. That experience inspired Emma to form Emma's Art Kits, which fulfills her dream to give art supplies to every kid who's going through a hard time. At the invitation of Mayor Michael Krasicki and the Mayor's Office of Cultural Affairs, Bank of America, Delaware College of Art and Design, and the Delaware 87ers recently packed and today will donate, as you can see, over 450 art kits for local children in need. Wilmington's local activation of Emma's Art Kits culminates its 2017 partnership with the Jefferson Awards Foundation, its LEAD 360 Challenge, and this national award-winning project. Today, we happily gift these art kits to our community partners who are the recipient organizations representing the Wilmington Police Department, and our Chief Tracy is here. The YWCA Home Life Management Center, which is right here downtown, and Stephanie Stats is here representing the YWCA. And also, Exceptional Care for Children, which improves the lives of technology-dependent children and their families through skilled nursing, transitional care, and palliative care. And Shannon McLaughlin and Rolanda Rushton of ECC are here today as well. The project partners believe that these organizations' missions and their work with young people who may be recovering from myriad medical, stressful, or traumatic circumstances is the right fit for Emma's dream to help kids use art as a transformative, creative outlet for their feelings. Our brief program preceding the gifting of these kits will include John Hawkins, Interim President of DCAT, Mayor Mike Krasicki of the City of Wilmington, Michelle Fidance of the Jefferson Foundation Awards, Connie Montano of Bank of America, and Joe Richmond of the 87ers.
Thank you, everybody. This is the second largest event of the week, I think. The third will be Thursday in Philadelphia. We're just a few people less than the Super Bowl, so welcome. Welcome everyone to the Delaware College of Art and Design, DCAT, right here in the Wilmington Creative District. 6th Street happens to be really the center of the new Creative District. So it's a great place to be celebrating this creativity-based Jefferson Award Search Project and this art piece. It's wonderful to see everyone here today. I have to tell you how great it was to see this gallery transform into an Emma's Art Kit factory during our kit packing. Staff popped in and out of the offices to work the assembly line. Faculty and students pitched in on their trips to and from the studios. And when Tad Sayre, our animation professor, brought his entire class down to workmanship, the students were particularly focused on crafting notes of encouragement. DCAT was founded 20 years ago to help revitalize Wilmington and give more students the opportunity to pursue art as a profession. As career-minded as these students are, though, they'd be the first to tell you that being able to express themselves through virtual art carries a therapeutic value greater than any paycheck. So thanks, Mayor Mike, for activating Emma's Art Kits in Wilmington. Thank you, Tanya. From the Mayor's Office for inviting DCAT to be a partner in this lovely project. Thanks to Bank of America and the 87s for being our partners in this great project. Many thanks as well to Renee Garnick, our development director, and Felicia Pitts, our gallery and events manager, for organizing our kit packing day, and thanks to you all for being here today. Special thanks to Police Chief Robert Tracy and his team for being part of this project. Thank you all.
Thank you, John. Mayor Mike. With Mike for 7 years, Mike worked this one. It's a real pleasure to be here today. You know, you can define the city's success in a lot of different ways. I think, frankly, there's kind of an art quotient that is pretty important to reach from. You can walk around the city and get a sense of its artistry and its artistic pursuits and get a sense that this is a healthy city. And I always think that our city punches way above its weight for size for our art institutions, our cultural institutions. Sure sign of the health of the city. On the other hand, I always talk about our children and some of the challenges they face. And it's my feeling that these kids need a narrative about themselves. They need to feel good about their productivity, their own self-worth. And frankly, culture is a way as fast as any other way for people to define themselves in a very self-loving and healthy way. And so the greatest tragedy that I hear that has happened over the years in schools is that we de-emphasize the arts in favor of science and digital this and digital that. At our heart, we're human beings, and there's nothing that reaches our humanity like an exercise of the arts. And so this seems to me to be just such a special way for us to reach kids who have whatever challenges they have in their life. You don't have to have a cancerous tumor at 7 years old to have a challenge. We have children that physically are fine, but they have every challenge, worse challenges. And so for somebody to come here as a gesture of love, to say, here's something that's going to help you explore your potential in a way that you never imagined, to me, is the richest gesture we can make. So I want to thank our partners, the people who contributed to this, those folks who are going to take these and distribute. I'm so proud to see our WPD, an outstanding police department, continue to expand its scope about the way it sees its mission. And I just want to give my gratitude to the Jefferson Awards, to our friends, the 80 senators, just great people all pulling for our community. And with this group together, I know we're going to thrive. So thank you all. Nice being with you.
I'm Michelle Finance from the Jefferson Award. Just to tell you a little bit about the LEAD 360 Challenge, it's one of the youth programs of the Jefferson Awards and one of the largest youth service challenges in America. We seek outstanding youth service projects, both big and small, and then choose one to replicate nationwide each year. The challenge is open to youth ages 5 to 25. It could be an individual or a group project who submits their project to our website by January 31st. Then the Jefferson Awards collects all submissions nationwide and will choose 5 national finalists who will then compete in an online vote to determine the winner. Last March, Emma Stump from Indianapolis and her project, Emma's Art Kits, was chosen as our national project. I want to thank Mayor Purzycki for his support of the LEAD 360 Challenge and this particular project this year, but I especially want to thank Tanya Richardson for her tireless efforts to create such an amazing partnership with our friends at Bank of America, DCAD, and the Delaware 87ers. We were able here in Delaware to engage 27 activation partners. We were able to help 20 nonprofit organizations and agencies be the beneficiaries of this project statewide, and collectively the partners were able to donate over 13,200 art kits to youth all across the state who are experiencing trauma and in stressful situations. And I will also tell you that Delaware is responsible for 1/3 of the total amount of art kits that were made nationwide this year. All of us at the Jefferson Awards are very grateful to our partners who are here today and to all of you who supported Emma's project. She just turned 16 years old on Saturday, has very limited short-term memory, but we do send her photos of all of our events, which we'll do today. She is most grateful for all the friends she's made here in Delaware and all of you. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Connie Montagna from Bank of America, and it's gray outside, but it sure is sunny in here, so appreciate everyone who came out today. Thank you also to Mayor Purzycki and Wilmington's Finest for everything that you're doing to make Wilmington a great place to live and work. We all appreciate it very, very much. And our mission at Bank of America is to make financial lives better through the power of every connection with our customers, our clients, and our communities. And what better way to experience a community than through amazing partnerships to affect change. Partnerships with the City of Wilmington, partnerships with an anchor like DCAD, partnership with a social change agent like the Jefferson Awards, and the exciting Delaware 87ers who are here now. We just appreciated being a part of it. Very honored. And even our Bank of America employees and their children got engaged at our 11th annual National Family Volunteer Day. So our employees with their children activated not only on Emma's Art Kits, but on many, many service projects for many nonprofits across Delaware. And who could underscore, I can't underscore enough how important our nonprofits are to our mission and to the people of Delaware. So this is just one small way to thank them for everything they're doing and the people they serve. So to the YWCA, Exceptional Care for Children, and again, to our Wilmington Finest Police, thank you for everything you're doing. And also, one more thing, National Family Volunteer Day. We also had our executives get involved at a town hall, and Barb Kavicki's here. Thank you, Barb, for helping to activate. So we were able to pack over 200 of the 400 kids, and thank you for the partnership. Appreciate it.
As y'all can see, I got my cell phone. They got notes. No, good morning. I'm Joe Richmond, Ambassador of Basketball for your Delaware 87ers. And on behalf of the 87ers, I just want to thank everybody. And I want to thank you guys here at DCAD for allowing us to be a part of this event. The 87ers are proud to donate to this cause. And I just want to say, I have speaking points, but I really want to tell you, the players had just finished maybe a 2.5-hour practice. So they're sweating, they're doing all these different things, and here we come in as a staff from the office, setting up tables. We got books, crayons, letters for them to write, and they're just trying to wipe the sweat off, get them some Gatorade, check their cell phones. And you know, in the very beginning, they were very apprehensive. And then once they started to understand what they were doing, they just became so engaged. And Amanda, who's not here today, she was just talking to each one of them. And here's a 7-foot guy, here's a 6'2" guy, and now they're telling each other, hey, don't let him write no letters. I know how he writes. You know, they started making competition about it, and it started touching their hearts. Because people want to sometimes think that we're just athletes, and they're just players. But you got to remember, they have brothers, sisters, cousins that are going through some of the same things that maybe not to the extent of Emily, to Emma, but they still have other things that they're dealing with in their life. Our hashtag is basketball has power. And this shows how much power it has. Because through basketball, their hearts were touched. They had stories. They started reflecting of young people and their family as well. I would be remiss to say, I want to thank all the staff. It wasn't just the players, the staff at our office, everybody kicked in. People were running around finding different books. They didn't just grab any type of book. A lot of care went into this. And I just want to thank Larry Milai, who's not here today, Alex Yo, who just spearheaded this thing. And we were all sitting around like, when are we going to give them the kids? When are we going to give them the kids? And we're just very excited about the office today. Everybody helped to bring it out, and we'll load the cars up so that we can bring them over here. So once again, on behalf of the Delaware 87ers, to everyone standing here, we want to thank you for allowing us to be here. And I just got to say, EAGLES, Eagles. Our 87ers won yesterday, 6ers tonight. Thank you, everybody.
You know, Joe's point is really on point. The Mayor's Office of Cultural Affairs has a mission to enrich Wilmington's artistic energy, cultural vibrancy, and aims to promote, enhance, advance, and advocate for events and activities that contribute to our city's economy and quality of life. That's not just art, like the fine art that we see on the walls. That's music, that's our elderly, that's our young people, that's sports, that's our parks. We think that these cross-sectional relationships will help make the city a better place for everyone to live. And I appreciate JFA, Bank of America, DCAD, especially Renee and Susan, thank you, the 87ers. And continued support will always go out to the YWCA, WPD, and ECC. Thank you for your work. Thank you for the students, the I see some are here. I recognize you from packing in between your classes on our packing day. I hope that this will become an example of how we can reach across our community aisles and make Wilmington a better place. Thank you all so much. And we'll now have a photo up with all the involved partners and recipients. Thank you, everyone.
There you go.
Thank you all.